Hey everyone, welcome back to Love English Lab, where you learn to speak English naturally and confidently through real conversations. I'm Michael, and I'm so glad you're here today.
And I'm Luna. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our lessons that help you speak English with ease and confidence.
Today's topic is something that's part of daily English, phrasal verbs.
Yes, but not just any phrasal verbs. We're talking about the ones you'll hear and use all the time in everyday life.
Right? The ones that come up in normal conversations when you're talking about your morning, your workday, your friends, or even your free time.
Exactly. Because phrasal verbs aren't only for textbooks, they're what people actually use to sound natural.
Yes. And the cool part is that native speakers use them without even realizing it. It's just part of how they think and talk.
That's true. For example, instead of saying start working, they say get to work. Or instead of meet someone, they might say meet up.
Yes. Those little combinations, a verb plus a small word, completely change the sound and rhythm of English.
Right? And when you use them naturally, you instantly sound more fluent.
Totally. But the best part is you don't need to learn hundreds of them. You just need the ones that people actually say every single day.
Exactly. Because when you focus on the most common ones, you can talk about almost anything, from getting ready in the morning to finishing your day.
That's so true. For example, there are phrasal verbs you use when you wake up, get dressed, head out, or come back home.
Yes, they're part of daily routines. And the more you recognize them, the easier it is to understand native speakers.
And that's what we'll do in this episode. We'll take you through phrasal verbs connected to real life, your morning routine, your job, your home, and your social life.
Yes, and we'll give you real examples that show how people use them in conversations, not just definitions.
Exactly. Because learning them in context helps you remember them better and use them naturally.
Right? And once you start using them, English starts to flow. It feels more automatic.
I love that. So today's goal is simple. Learn the phrasal verbs that people use every single day in real life situations.
Perfect. So if you've ever wondered how to sound more natural when you talk about your daily life, this episode is for you.
Ready to begin?
Let's dive in. Let's start with the morning, the time when most of our daily routines begin.
Yes. The morning is full of phrasal verbs, and they describe almost every step of what we do when we wake up.
Exactly. So the first one, of course, is wake up. It means the moment you stop sleeping and open your eyes.
Right. You can say, I usually wake up at 6, or I woke up late today.
And sometimes people confuse wake up with get up, but they're not the same.
Yes. Wake up means to stop sleeping, but get up means to actually leave your bed.
Exactly. So you can wake up at 7, but get up at 7:30.
That's me every morning.
Same here. After that, another useful one is turn off.
Oh yes, turn off the alarm, turn off the lights. It means to stop something from working.
Right. And later, when you need the lights or the coffee machine, you turn them on.
Exactly. Two simple phrasal verbs, turn on and turn off, but you use them every single day.
After that, you might get dressed, which means to put on your clothes.
Yes, and sometimes people also say throw on instead of get dressed.
Oh, that's a good one. Throw on means to put clothes on quickly without thinking too much.
Right. Like I just threw on a t-shirt and jeans. It's casual and natural.
Exactly. And after getting dressed, many people head to work or head out.
Yes. Head out means to leave your home or a place. I'm heading out now. Or let's head out soon.
It's such a common expression. People say it all the time instead of just go.
Totally. And head to work is similar. It means to start going in the direction of work.
Exactly. You can also head back home later. That means to return home.
Perfect. Another one you might hear in the morning is brush up on.
Oh, yes. That means to review or practice something you already know.
Like, I need to brush up on my English before the meeting, or she's brushing up on her driving skills.
That's a great one for learners because it's about improving knowledge, not starting from zero.
Exactly. Then we have run out of, which happens a lot in the morning, like when you run out of milk or run out of coffee.
That's the worst. We ran out of milk again. It means you don't have any left.
Yes, it's simple but super useful. You'll hear it everywhere, at home, in stores, at work.
Another one that fits our morning routine is drop off.
Oh, yes, that means to take someone or something to a place and leave it there.
Right. I dropped off my kids at school. Or, can you drop me off at the station?
Perfect. It's common in daily life when you talk about transport or helping someone.
Exactly. And the opposite of drop off is pick up.
Yes, pick up the kids, pick up the groceries, or even pick up a package.
It's another one you'll hear constantly. And just like drop off, it's friendly and practical.
Definitely. Here's another everyday one. Fill up.
Oh, yes. That means to make something full. I need to fill up the car with gas, or fill up your water bottle.
And sometimes people say, I'm full up, meaning they've eaten too much.
True, that's a funny way to use it.
Another useful one is warm up,
Oh, that's a good one. It means to prepare your body or even your voice before doing something.
right? I always warm up before running, or let's warm up before the meeting with a few practice sentences.
It can also mean to make something warmer. Warm up the soup. Warm up the room.
Exactly. And one that's kind of related is wake up to.
Oh, yes, that's more emotional. It means to realize something important.
He finally woke up to how important family is. It's not about sleep, it's about awareness.
I like that one. It's powerful and meaningful.
Yes. And the more you notice these expressions in context, the easier it is to use them naturally.
Totally. So, let's review the phrasal verbs from this chapter. Wake up, get up, turn off, turn on, get dressed, throw on, head out, head back, brush up on, run out of, drop off, pick up, fill up, warm up, and wake up to.
That's 15 useful ones, all connected to your daily routine and morning life.
And if you start using even half of them, you'll already sound more fluent and natural.
Exactly. So next, let's move on to Chapter 2, Phrasal Verbs for Work and Daily Tasks, where we'll learn expressions people use in offices, studies, and daily responsibilities.
Perfect, let's keep going. So now let's talk about the phrasal verbs we use when we're working, studying, or just managing daily tasks.
Yes, because whether you're at the office, in school, or organizing your home, English uses phrasal verbs constantly.
Exactly. Let's start with one that everyone uses. Figure out.
Oh, yes, that means to understand or solve something. I'm trying to figure out how this app works, or she finally figured out the answer.
It's so natural. Instead of saying understand, you can use figure out to sound more conversational.
Exactly. Another useful one is sort out.
Oh, yes, that one means to organize, fix, or solve a problem. Don't worry, I'll sort it out.
Right. It's one of those phrases that sound friendly and confident. We need to sort out the meeting schedule.
Yes, it's great for both personal and professional situations.
Another super common one is carry on.
Oh, that's a good one. It means to continue doing something.
Exactly. Carry on with your work. Or, they carried on talking even after the bell rang.
It's short and natural, a perfect replacement for continue.
Totally. And speaking of work, another useful one is hand out.
Oh, yes, that means to give things to several people, usually papers or materials. The teacher handed out the test, or they're handing out flyers downtown.
Yes, it's great for work, school, or even events.
And the opposite of handout is collect or take in. For example, the teacher took in the homework.
Nice. Another one we often use at work is set up.
Yes, that means to prepare or arrange something. Let's set up the presentation, or we're setting up a new online account.
It's one of those phrases that sound both professional and simple.
Exactly. Here's another one, follow up.
Oh, yes. That means to check again or continue communication after something.
Right. I'll follow up with the client tomorrow. Or, thanks for following up on that email?
It's perfect for polite business communication.
Definitely. Another one that's really common is fill in.
Yes, that means to write information in the blank spaces of a form or document.
Right? Please fill in this form, or I filled in my details online.
Exactly. And sometimes, fill in also means to replace someone temporarily.
Oh, yes, like, can you fill in for me tomorrow?
Perfect example. That's one of those small but very practical phrasal verbs.
Another useful one is look into.
Yes, that means to investigate or check something carefully. We'll look into the problem, or the manager is looking into the complaint.
It's professional but still friendly.
Exactly. Here's one more that's common in teamwork. Point out.
Oh, yes, that means to mention or highlight something important. She pointed out a mistake in the report, or I'd like to point out one small detail.
It's polite, and you can use it in meetings, discussions, or even casual conversations.
Right, it shows you're being helpful, not rude.
Another great one for work or study is go over.
Oh, yes, that means to review or check something carefully. Let's go over your answers, or the teacher went over the lesson again.
Exactly. It's like reviewing together.
And it's perfect for group study or office reviews.
Totally. Here's another one that's used a lot. Bring up.
Oh, yes, that means to mention or start talking about a topic. He brought up an interesting question during the meeting.
Exactly. And you can use it in social conversations too. I didn't want to bring that up.
Right, it's simple but sounds natural and polite.
Another one that's useful is turn in.
Oh, yes, that means to submit or give something officially. I turned in my report yesterday. Or students must turn in their essays by Monday.
Yes, it's common in schools, offices, and even online classes.
And if you're tired at the end of the day, turn in can also mean go to bed.
That's true. I'm going to turn in early tonight.
I love how one phrase can have two totally different meanings depending on the situation.
Exactly. That's what makes phrasal verbs both fun and useful.
Another one I hear often is cut down on.
Oh, yes. That means to reduce something, usually a habit or activity.
I'm trying to cut down on sugar. Or we need to cut down on expenses.
Exactly. It's a healthy and practical expression.
Yes. And one more I really like, catch up on.
Oh, yes. That means to do something you've missed or delayed. I need to catch up on my emails, or let's catch up on our work tomorrow.
Perfect. It's one of the most used expressions in modern English.
Totally. So let's review what we've learned in this chapter. Figure out, sort out, carry on, hand out, set up, follow up, fill in, look into, point out, go over, bring up, turn in, cut down on, and catch up on.
That's 14 everyday phrasal verbs that make you sound professional, natural, and fluent.
Exactly. And they work for office English, studying, or just managing your daily life.
So, next, let's move on to Chapter 3 Phrasal Verbs for Home and Free Time, where we'll focus on the phrases you hear all the time when relaxing, cleaning, or spending time at home.
Sounds great. Let's jump right in.
Now, let's move to one of my favorite parts of the day being at home and enjoying some free time.
Same here. And believe it or not, there are tons of phrasal verbs we use just when we're relaxing, cooking, or doing chores.
Oh, yes, and they're super common. Let's start with one. Everyone uses clean up.
That's a good one. Clean up means to make a place tidy or remove mess.
Exactly. You can say, I need to clean up the kitchen, or let's clean up before guests arrive.
Right. It's a bit stronger than just clean because it suggests making everything neat and organized.
Totally. And after cleaning, you might put away things.
Oh, yes, put away means to place something back where it belongs. Please put away your clothes, or I put away the dishes after washing them.
It's one of those expressions you use without realizing it, almost every day.
Absolutely. Another one that's useful is hang up.
Right, it means to put clothes or objects on a hook or hanger, hang up your jacket, or I hung up the phone.
Yes, and that second meaning, ending a phone call, is super common. She hung up before I could finish talking.
We've all been there.
Definitely. Another phrasal verb you hear often is pick up.
Oh, yes. At home, it can mean to lift things or make a place tidy. Pick up your toys, or I'll pick up the living room later.
Exactly. It's very flexible. You can use it in so many ways.
And after cleaning, maybe it's time to chill out.
Oh, yes. That means to relax and do nothing stressful. I'm just chilling out on the sofa. Or, let's chill out and watch a movie.
It's one of my favorite expressions, so natural and friendly.
Definitely. And if you're watching TV, you might switch on or switch off the television.
True. Switch on and switch off mean the same as turn on and turn off. They're just slightly more British.
Exactly. And if you're scrolling on your phone, you might check out a new video or look through some photos.
Oh, yes. Check out means to look at or explore something. Check out this channel, or you should check out that movie.
And look through means to examine quickly. I looked through the photos from last summer.
Both are super common when you're at home or online.
Definitely. Another one that fits home life is try out.
Oh, yes, that means to test something new. I'm trying out a new recipe, or we tried out a new app.
Right. It's perfect for hobbies, cooking, or technology.
And if something goes wrong, you might figure it out.
Yes. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. That one appears everywhere, even in daily chores.
Exactly. Here's another one that's common at home throw away.
Oh, yes. That means to put something in the trash. Throw away the old papers, or I can't throw away this jacket. It's my favorite.
It's simple but very important in daily English.
Another one is put together.
Oh, yes, like when you build or assemble something. We put together the new table. Or he's putting together a gift box.
Right. And it can also mean to organize ideas. She put together a great presentation.
That's true. It's great for both home and work contexts.
Another one that I use a lot is run into.
Oh, yes, that means to meet someone unexpectedly. I ran into my neighbor at the store.
Exactly. It's simple, natural, and friendly.
And here's another one for when you're at home relaxing catch up on.
Oh, yes. I'm catching up on my favorite show, or I need to catch up on sleep.
It means to do something you've missed or to rest after being busy.
Exactly. And if you're trying to stay in touch with someone, you can call up or get in touch.
Right? Call up just means to make a phone call. I'll call you up later.
And get in touch means to contact someone by any method: phone, text, or message.
These are so useful for everyday communication.
Totally. And when you're done resting or relaxing, you might head out again. That means to leave home.
Yes! I'm heading out to meet a friend. Or let's head out for dinner.
So to review, we've covered clean up, put away, hang up, pick up, chill out, switch on, switch off, check out, look through, try out, throw away, put together, run into, catch up on, call up, get in touch, and head out.
Wow, that's 17 everyday phrasal verbs.
And they're perfect for daily life, at home, relaxing, or spending time with family and friends.
Exactly. Once you start using them, you'll sound more natural in almost every situation.
So, next let's move on to Chapter 4, Phrasal Verbs for Communication and Relationships.
Yes, because that's where English really becomes emotional, when you talk, share, and connect.
Let's get started.
So now let's talk about phrasal verbs that help us communicate and build relationships. These are super useful because they're part of almost every conversation.
Definitely. If you want to sound natural when talking to people, these expressions are essential. Let's start with bring up.
That's a good one. Bring up means to start talking about a topic. You can say, he brought up an interesting idea, or I didn't want to bring that up at dinner.
Yes, and it's great because it sounds polite. It's a softer way to say mention.
Exactly. And sometimes you can bring someone up, which means to raise a child. She was brought up in a small town.
Nice. Same words, different meaning depending on context. That's what makes phrasal verbs so rich.
Another one we often use in communication is get along.
Yes, that means to have a good relationship with someone. I get along with my coworkers, or they don't get along very well.
It's friendly and common. People use it all the time in workplaces and friendships.
Exactly. Another one is get across.
Oh, yes. That means to communicate an idea clearly. He got his point across, or I'm trying to get across how important this is.
It's great for presentations, teamwork, and even daily conversations.
Yes, because sometimes you have the right idea but not the right words, and this phrase describes that situation perfectly.
Exactly. Another common one is open up.
That's one of my favorites. It means to share personal thoughts or feelings. She finally opened up about her worries, or he doesn't open up easily.
Right. It's emotional, but it's an important phrase for trust and connection.
Yes, because when you open up, you build real relationships.
Definitely. And the opposite is bottle up.
True, that means to hide or not express emotions. He bottles up his anger, or don't bottle up your feelings.
That's such a natural expression. It's emotional, but very human.
Another good one is fall out.
Oh, yes. That means to have an argument and stop being friendly. They fell out after the meeting, or I don't want to fall out with you.
It's simple, but it carries a strong emotional meaning.
Totally. And if you fall out, you might make up later.
Yes. Make up means to forgive each other after a disagreement. They made up after the fight.
It's one of the most common ways to describe repairing a friendship or relationship.
Exactly. Another phrase that's great for communication is catch up.
Oh, yes. I love that one. Catch up means to talk to someone you haven't seen in a while and share updates.
Like, let's catch up soon. Or we caught up over coffee.
It's so warm and friendly. It shows interest and care.
Definitely. And sometimes when you talk about people you admire, you can say, look up to.
Right? Look up to means to respect or admire someone. I look up to my older brother, or many students look up to their teachers.
It's positive and encouraging. Everyone has someone they look up to.
Absolutely. And the opposite is look down on.
Yes, that means to think you're better than someone. He looks down on people who make mistakes.
That one shows how phrasal verbs can express attitude, not just action.
So true. Here's another one that fits relationships. Hang out.
Oh, yes. That means to spend time with people in a relaxed way. We're hanging out at the park, or do you want to hang out later?
It's casual and very common in friendly English.
Yes. And when you talk to friends, you might bring along someone new.
Oh, I like that one. Bring along means to take someone with you. You can bring along your sister if you want.
It's perfect for invitations.
Definitely. Another good one is run into.
Oh, yes, that means to meet someone unexpectedly. I ran into my old teacher yesterday.
I love that one because it sounds spontaneous and natural.
And here's another one that's great for teamwork. Count on.
Oh, yes, that means to depend on someone. You can count on me, or we can count on her support.
That's such a positive one. It shows reliability and trust.
Exactly. And if someone helps you a lot, you might say, stand by.
Right. She stood by me when I needed help. It means to support someone, especially in difficult times.
That's such a beautiful expression. It's full of loyalty and care.
Yes, and that's what makes English feel alive. These phrases aren't just about actions, they carry emotion.
Exactly. So, let's review what we've covered. Bring up, get along, get across, open up, bottle up, fall out, make up, catch up, look up to, look down on, hang out, bring along, run into, count on, and stand by.
15 amazing phrasal verbs, all connected to communication, emotions, and relationships.
Yes, and every single one helps you express connection, the heart of human conversation.
Exactly. So next, let's move on to Chapter 5, Phrasal Verbs for Life, Growth and Change, where we'll talk about how these expressions describe progress and personal development.
That's one of my favorite topics. Let's do it. So, Michael, in this last part, let's talk about phrasal verbs that describe life changes, things like growing, improving, or moving forward.
I love that topic. English has so many natural expressions for progress and transformation. Let's start with grow up.
Yes, grow up means to become an adult or mature. You can say, I grew up in a small town, or it's time to grow up and take responsibility.
And I like that it's both literal and emotional. It's not just about age, it's about mindset.
Exactly. Another similar one is move on.
Oh, yes. That means to continue after something difficult or after finishing a stage in life. It's time to move on from the past, or she moved on to a better job.
It's such a strong and positive expression, it always means progress.
Right? And that connects perfectly with move up.
Oh, yes. Move up means to advance or get promoted. He moved up to manager last year, or she's moving up in her career.
It's great for describing success at work or personal improvement.
Definitely. And speaking of improvement, work on is another important one.
Oh, yes. Work on means to make an effort to improve something. I'm working on my English, or she's working on her confidence.
It's one of those phrasal verbs that show growth through action.
Exactly. It's all about practice and progress,
Another one that's similar is build up.
right? Build up means to increase something little by little. You need to build up your vocabulary, or he's building up his strength again.
It's very visual, like stacking blocks one at a time.
Yes, and it can also mean emotional strength. She built up her confidence after many small successes.
That's beautiful. And once you build confidence, you can take on new challenges.
Oh, yes. Take on means to accept something difficult or new. He's taking on a big project, or I'm ready to take on new responsibilities.
It's powerful. It shows courage and growth.
Exactly. Another one that's really useful is set out.
Right, that means to begin a journey or goal. They set out to change their lives, or we set out early in the morning.
It's great for both literal journeys and personal missions.
Definitely. And once you've started something, you might stick with it.
Oh, yes. Stick with means to keep doing something even when it's hard. Learning takes time, but you just have to stick with it.
That's such good advice for learners. Consistency is everything.
Exactly. And if you stay consistent, you'll catch on.
Oh, yes. Catch on means to understand something or become good at it. Don't worry, you'll catch on soon.
It's one of those encouraging phrases teachers love to use.
Definitely. Another one that's really positive is keep up.
Right. Keep up means to maintain progress or continue improving. Keep up the good work, or I can't keep up with her energy.
It's friendly and motivating. People say it all the time.
And once you've reached your goal, you can look back.
Oh, yes. Look back means to think about the past. When I look back, I see how much I've grown.
It's reflective and emotional, perfect for describing personal growth.
And here's another one that shows progress. Turn out.
Oh, yes, that means the final result of something. It turned out better than I expected. Or, things always turn out fine.
It's such a hopeful phrase. It reminds us that even when we don't know the outcome, things can go well.
Exactly. And if things don't go perfectly, you can learn from your mistakes.
Oh, yes. Learn from is so simple but so powerful. I learned from that experience, or we can learn from failure.
That one is essential for life.
Totally. And once you've learned, you might look forward to what comes next.
Exactly. Look forward to means to feel excited about something in the future. I look forward to new challenges, or we're looking forward to the weekend.
That's one of my favorites. It's positive, polite, and full of hope.
Yes, and that's a great way to end this chapter. Let's review the phrasal verbs we covered: grow up, move on, move up, work on, build up, take on, set out, stick with, catch on, keep up, look back, turn out, learn from, and look forward to.
14 phrasal verbs, all about progress, motivation, and personal growth.
Exactly. They're not just words, they're small lessons about life.
I couldn't agree more. Once you start using them, you'll sound more fluent, but you'll also start thinking in English about life itself.
And that's the real goal: learning to express growth, emotion, and hope naturally.
Perfect. So next, let's wrap everything up in our final reflection.
Great idea. Let's do it.
So, Michael, after going through all these chapters, it's amazing how many phrasal verbs are just part of our daily life.
Yes, and what's interesting is that you don't even realize how often you use them until you start paying attention.
Exactly. They're not just grammar structures, they're real pieces of conversation, emotion, and habit.
Right. Whether you're waking up, working, relaxing at home, or talking with friends, phrasal verbs are everywhere.
And the good news is you don't need to memorize hundreds of them. You just need to notice them little by little and use the ones that fit your life.
That's so true. When you learn phrasal verbs through examples and situations, they stick in your memory naturally.
Yes, like when you say clean up the kitchen or catch up with a friend, you're not thinking about grammar. You're just communicating.
Exactly. That's the difference between studying English and living English,
I like that. Living English. It means learning through experience, not just through lists.
right? And that's what we want everyone listening to understand. Fluency comes from connection, not perfection.
Beautifully said. And I think phrasal verbs really show that connection. They combine small words, but together they create meaning that feels natural and human.
Yes, like open up, calm down, keep up, or move on. Each one expresses a feeling or action in such a simple, powerful way.
Exactly. They make English sound alive, flexible, emotional, and full of personality.
And when learners start using them naturally, they begin to sound more confident and fluent without even realizing it.
Totally. And it's not just about sounding fluent, it's about feeling fluent, thinking in English, not translating.
Yes, that's where real progress happens. You stop worrying about every little rule and start communicating ideas and feelings.
So, to everyone listening, choose just a few phrasal verbs from today's episode. Maybe 5 or 10 that feel useful for you.
Write them down, use them in real sentences, or try saying them when you describe your day.
Exactly. Wake up, head out, set up, catch up, look forward to. These are not just phrases, they're part of your daily life.
And remember, every time you use one correctly, you're one step closer to thinking like a native speaker.
Yes. And you'll notice that the more you hear them in conversations, movies, or songs, the more natural they become.
It's like everything starts to connect. You see English everywhere, and suddenly it makes sense.
That's the magic of practice. Small steps every day make a huge difference.
Exactly. So don't stress about knowing everything. Just keep learning, keep listening, and keep speaking.
And keep believing in yourself. Because language learning is not just about words, it's about growth.
I couldn't agree more. You're not just learning English, you're learning to express who you are.
And that's the most beautiful part of all.
Thank you so much for joining us today and spending your time learning with us.
We hope this episode helps you see phrasal verbs as your friends, not as something to fear.
Exactly. Use them, enjoy them, and let them become part of your everyday English.
You're doing great, keep it up, and see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone, and remember, practice a little every day, and your English will keep growing.